Hi team, I just wanted to share with you one of my biggest failures actually. It all started with some problems in a composite layup shop. That was where they built composite, or what some people call plastic parts, for a new aircraft that we were building. So we had to design a training course that reduced the amount of defects that were coming out on each part. To do this, we sent two of our trainers to a nationally recognized composite fabrication school in the United States. They came back with a lot of great ideas from the course, and they put the presentation together because we were going to deliver it to the management team in about a week. This is where it all fell apart. For the initial assessment of what should be in the class, we listened more to what the instructors got at the nationally recognized school rather than what the directors and manufacturing organization needed. This is always a recipe for disaster. Needless to say, what happened at the meeting was not pretty. As a matter of fact, the director of that organization stopped the meeting in the middle of it and said what we were presenting is not acceptable. And why wasn't it acceptable? Because we were not listening, or let me say that even better, I was not listening to the needs of that organization. Needless to say, immediately we started listening to the exact needs of the organization. Because we then started using active listening techniques, we got some great information and actually were able to figure out how to tie all of our ROI and everything else into what we were building. They were telling us all along exactly what they needed and what their expectations were. All I had to do was listen. They did not want a typical training class. This was actually the first class where lecture was outlawed. Everything had to be demonstration performance. Because we found out that we were missing the target and we weren't listening correctly, then we were able to change our approach. We were able to model the training for exactly what they needed, and we actually attached our training to metrics that the shop actually kept. And the shop was actually happy to do this for us. It was a win-win situation, and it really helped with the relationship building between our organizations. I think of this as a time when I didn't listen, but I learned a whole lot. So utilize active listening techniques, and the organizations that you're building the training for will tell you exactly what they need, and they'll even outline how to measure it to ROI. And when you're done, they may even build you a neat souvenir.